New Delhi, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the city of Delhi, which includes new and old.
Main avenues, you see, most of the capitals of the world could be Canberra, could be Washington, could be Paris.
Oh, now that's a really important picture. Mary, it's beautiful.
All these are basically offices of the government. If you see, the name of the street is written in 4 different languages here. Originally it was called Kingsway.
Oh yes.
But now it's called Raj Path, the avenue of the country, in 4 languages. Hindi is English, is Punjabi or Gurmukhi, and Urdu, which is a mix of Arabic and Persian.
So which country you are from, sir?
USA.
America.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome to India, sir.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Hopefully you will be replacing Mr. Bush.
I only arrived.
Yes, we will.
But to whom you think will be better candidate, Mrs. Clinton or Mr. Obama? At least one has to be
I
selected.
know, one has to be selected.
You start from the north, you see.
I don't know. I have to wait and see what I think later.
Well, we are also equally excited because in India the political activities are very much involved. People
Which one do you like better, Mr.
Well,
Obama?
personally I feel that Obama should be given a chance.
Okay.
Because Mrs. Clinton has already an experience of White House for 8
Seatings here.
And our route of flight today will take us tracking southeasterly, flying over the cities of Aligarh and Lucknow. Then afterwards making a left turn towards Nepal and finally descending into Kathmandu. And the weather in Kathmandu is fine right now, 12 degrees, temperature, 3,000 meters of visibility, slight mist.
We're in Kathmandu in Nepal, and even though we're not even going to leave the airplane, I still feel the spirituality of this place. Maybe it's just me. Finally headed to Bhutan, probably the crown jewel of our entire trip. We shall see.
To the left, if you look out, you can see a long
flat ridge. That's Mount Nuptse to the left and Hotse to the right. Hotse is the fourth highest peak, measuring 8,516 meters or 27,940 feet. And behind that, the one shaped like a pyramid with snow blowing off the top, that's Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth.
Mount Everest.
8,850 meters or 29,035 feet.
We'll be landing soon at a place called Paro, one of the smallest, most isolated airstrips in the world, high in the Himalayas, 7,300 feet up, all visual, no instruments. If the weather's bad, you just don't go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be landing very shortly. Please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened, your tray table and footrest are folded back, your seat back is upright and your window shade is open.
Safely. 500. Minimum. Oh boy. Speed. 100. 50. 40. 20. Restart.
Here we are in Bhutan. Oh yes, we're in Bhutan. Yeah, we're here. That's how beautifully it's decorated. Look how beautifully this is decorated up here.
Welcome to Bhutan.
The Paro, it's one of the most beautiful valley, and two-story house on the right-hand side. That's a typical Bhutanese house.
Well, it's great to be in Bhutan, but there's barbed wire around the airport. Just like everywhere else, kind of a disappointment. Well, we've already learned in Bhutan after the trek up here that it's a healthy lifestyle. And time seems to be slowing down. Must be the altitude. To a rock garden, the significance. Each rock has some significance?
Oh no, it's just a
Just for beauty. Hello. Hello. guide, Kinley, isn't giving us too much information, but these children here in the monastery seem to be chosen by their families to become monks somewhere between the age of 5 and 9 years old or something like that, even though their teacher is called the Master of Discipline. Things seem pretty normal around here. So we learned that the Bhutanese, who are 95% Buddhist, believe in all kinds of spirits that are in the air and the rocks and the earth, and that they're deities, and even I'm starting to see them.
So today, you see all the shops are closed.
Huh. Come to find out, it's election day. That's why the shops are closed. The first election in Bhutan's history. Aren't we lucky to be here for that?
Our top story today, the people of Bhutan delivered an unexpected verdict in their first ever parliamentary polls Monday.
The manifestos of both parties being allowed to take part in this election are actually pretty similar. They're both based on Bhutan's own philosophy of gross national happiness.
It's brought about because His Majesty, the 4th Drukgyalpo, and His Majesty, the 5th King, have decided that this is the best means for Bhutan to progress further.
Quite worried about what's going to be happening in the future, because till now we have a peaceful country, and as you have seen, and then now we introduce this, the new form of government, and I hope for the best.
So our guide says here that the people are pretty happy with the King's gross national happiness plan, and whoever wins this election, whichever side it is, will be supporting the King. We're told that this constant turning of wheels, these prayer wheels and the ringing of bells and all of this is really for good karma. Not just for the person turning the wheel, but for everyone, for all of us. That's pretty nice.
I don't think it's that simple. Little stuff box for you. $5. Thank you. I take.
I'll just pull them off.
That's why Bhutan's very firm, very strong immigration and citizenship laws.
More than 100,000 Nepalese. Most are now living in refugee camps in Nepal and India.
I'm not showing it because I'm afraid to lose a filling or a cap.
The United States has agreed to take in 60,000 of the refugees who were illegal immigrants.
And I see him as my king. And if my king has 4 wives who happen to be sisters, it's his choice.